Hello! Hello, everybody! How you doing tonight? Hi! How's everyone's Saturday going? Mine's going good. If you couldn't tell from the the Danganronpa stream, I'm a little bit wind up. Not not crazy so, but a little bit. So I'm continuing that, continuing down that road with some, what is this? Malibu rum and Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. Delicious. And because of that, I was like, well, I thought about playing Corpse Party. I'm like, that doesn't really work so much. I don't think I would be scared at all. Hi, Natalia. Oh, it is, I am saying that right? Is it? Ooh, what? I think Siri is talking to me? Wait, what was that? I just heard a voice from somewhere. That was weird. Creeping me out. Hi! By the way. Is it Natalia or Natalie? Or is Natalie like, a nickname? I just don't want to say it wrong. Yeah, it's weird, because my phone and iPad should be on Do Not Disturb, so I feel like Siri should not be talking to me. But whatever. I don't control it, I don't know what's going on. Either or? Okay, cool. So tonight we're playing more Gothic Murder. Adventure that changes destiny. It's kind of a silly visual novel. Natalia, Natalie, Neva, whatever. Okay, awesome. Hi Josh, welcome. How you doing? We're going with the proper hair. And the maid outfit. Since we're playing our favorite maid mystery solver game. So far. I wonder if there's other maid-themed murder mystery games. Probably not. Alright. Let's move over to the game. We're almost finished with this game? Yeah, I think we've got, maybe like a chapter and a half? Oh no, it's all out of center. What happened? There we go. Alright, we turn down the music. And turn up the game. Hopefully not too loud. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting close now. That audio seem good? Seems not too loud to me. We've got to see if I'm right about the, if the murderer is the... or the mastermind is a small girl. It seems like that would be a silly conclusion, but I think maybe I'm right. Audio's good? Awesome. Making clips of my last stream and realized my mic settings were weird and too loud. Yeah, I always get that. Either... Well, I'm pretty bad at making clips. I wish I could remember to do it. But my memory is so bad, I'm like, did I say something funny? What did I even say that was funny? I can't remember. But I found my, usually it's my game audio is too quiet. But you'll figure it out eventually. We all will, right? You get into a rhythm. My mic audio used to be too quiet for a long time. Here we are, facing down the killer. The one and true murderer of them all. Hey, Gons keeps highlighting my lame Final Fantasy XIV clip with an older model. Yeah, I noticed it was the same clip a second time. That's totally what would happen to me. Although it's funny because I don't know if I've ever rated Gons because I'm always on so late and he's on earlier. But if I got like a little shout out thing with a clip, it would be like 1 of 3. I really need to remember to do it like while I'm streaming. If only I could remember. Natalie was hunched over, her face ghastly pale. Trying to fix it. Yeah. You could just like unpublish that one. You don't even have to delete it. You can just remove it from published. Natalie, are you okay? Have you killed somebody? Come on, fess up. What? Oh, Natalie. Hunched over whose face I did nothing of the sort. Yeah, this is a small child we're talking about. Twitter was salty at The Rock earlier for his... Oh, back in the 90s. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say that out loud on stream, but... I guess in the 90s it makes a little bit more sense. I mean, I watched CKY and Jackass, and that was full of all kinds of, like, kind of really inappropriate stuff that maybe you wouldn't really get away with today. I mean, that's what happens. Human society, right? We just keep advancing, keep getting better. I feel like it's not so much that we were horrible before, it's that we are better now, right? That's a positive way to look at it. Which is funny, because I'm really cynical, usually. Oh, Ellie. Mr. Jack was right. You really don't look good. Here, have a cupcake. It's from him. No poison, I promise. He said you might feel better after eating something sweet. Come on, Hand, what are you doing? You gotta play this game. You gotta push the X button a whole bunch of times. Thank you. Oh, chocolate, huh? You know what? You just keep it. I don't want it. The Gib cupcake. Gib. I'm not doing something inappropriate, I'm saying give it to me. Huh. As Natalie reached out to take the cupcake, a small piece of porcelain fell from her apron. It fell into the cupcake. She didn't notice. She ate it. I've seen this piece before. It was... What should I select? It was... Wait, I can't see the teapot? I guess it was... It was... Cup fragment? Okay. This cup fragment is the cup fragment. Oh, wow. Look at all this ground on the ground. Crazy. Have you ever played 999, Emmy? I just remembered I played through that VN escape room. Yes, I have played 999. I played the original on the DS way back in the day, and then I played the sequel on, I think, the Vita when it came out, and then the newest one on PC. And then they made AI Somnium Files, the same guy. And guess what? There's a sequel to that coming out in June, and I will definitely be playing it. It's probably going to be me and Nix on this channel playing that. I hope. Personally, it seems like people are getting too sensitive these days. And the funny thing is, wrestling fans love that promo. It's just Twitter crazies who hate it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's the kind of thing where, like, you're right, it's too sensitive to go back and be like, hey, you did this during the 90s, you should be ashamed. Like, I remember some black comedian getting flack for that. I don't remember who it was. They like they found his Twitter or something from like 10 years ago and posted it. It was, oh god, what's that guy's name? Chris Tucker? No, I don't think it was Dave Chappelle. I think it was Chris Tucker. And they like called him out, put him on blast, and he was like, oh yeah, sure. It's almost like people don't change over 10 years' time. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good point. People do change. I was not I was not the same person 10 years ago. I would not have liked myself either. So, I like to give people credit, or the benefit of the doubt at least. Like, if they should come out and maybe be like, oh yeah, I was wrong. Hi Sleepy, hi, welcome, how are you doing? Oops. I like your hair pulled back? Yeah, it's my cleaning hair. You know, I'm a maid, so I have to... Oh wait, I have something else too. Where is it? Oh, first of all, I can do other hair. I can do this hair, which is like a casual hair. And then if I've just woke up, I've got this messy hair. Of course, my cleaning hair is for cleaning. And I have... this. So I can clean. You need a duster to clean, right? But of course, it's a... it's a magic duster. And it's gone. And... ha! And... ha! Emmy is the protagonist now. Played the original on... oh, phone emulator? Oh, they're really good. If you haven't played it, you totally should. I feel like there might actually be better. I think the second one is my favorite. Bought the first two games you recommended, by the way. Hooray! Which ones? Danganronpa 1 and 2? I think there's like a bundle of them. I can't wait to watch you play them. I'm actually super excited about that. We were playing Danganronpa 3 earlier today. There was, yeah, that's how I got him too. Well, recently. I actually bought him a long time ago too. Like on PSP in 2010. Tested and works with VC Face? Awesome! I'm so happy. And we'll get to see the new model and the cool game. Alright, let's see. Is that porcelain from the teacup in Mr. Irving's room? It has the same design. Maybe I broke it by accident. Something startled me, so... updated cup fragment. Oh yeah, Danganronpa Trilogy. That might not be out for PC, I don't actually know. What startled you? Can you tell me? It was attempted murder. Maybe it's hard for her to say. I wonder what happened to her. Could it be? What is related to Natalie breaking the cup? The knife. Now, probably this. Oh, you're definitely gonna have fun. It's a great series. It is a little long and kind of silly, but... okay. How am I supposed to know what it is? That has nothing to do with it. Stupid. This again? What? What does breaking the cup have to do with anything? Were you scared by the knife? Oh, I guess so. Silly is certainly one way to describe Danganronpa, yeah. I mean, there's like murder in it, but it's kinda, it's very like PG murder. PG-13 maybe. The blood is like bright pink.
Do you know anything about a knife in Mr. Irving's room? It was in a box.
This is her questioning face.
Clip that.
There's murder, but it's like PG murder. Right, how do I do that? Clip. Oh, maybe it'll do it, I don't know. Oh, it's gotta play it back. Don't do it. 13 maybe? No, stop. I'll figure out how to do that later.
Nellie's face turned even paler. It was from the cupcake she ate. It was definitely poisoned.
I heard Emmy's clone. You know? Oh, you know? Well, yeah, I looked inside the box.
Mr. Jack asked you to bring the cupcakes to Mr. Irving's room. Did you see it then?
The streams have crossed. No, no, don't do it. It was an accident.
Yeah, as I was putting the cupcakes on the table, I accidentally knocked the box over. Then a knife. And then a car. Holy crap, there was a lot of stuff in that box.
Hi, Fluffy. Welcome. How do we get real Emmy or clone Emmy, and how will we know? Well, I'm the cute, funny one. And the real Emmy has been dead for 7 years. That's how you'll know. Then a knife. Natalie's voice trailed off.
Natalie's voice trailed off. She started to shake. What a little baby. It's almost like she's a small child or something. Ugh. Why is she so scared? What does that knife mean to her? It certainly seemed creepy, but still.
Is somebody gonna be murdered with a rusty knife?
You didn't take the knife from there, did you? I mean, I don't think you did, but I mean...
Take it? No, I didn't.
Of course not. You wouldn't do that, Natalie. Right?
What? Your hand is asleep. You stopped on stepped on a sticker and thought you saw a ghost. That is a lot of things. That's a very busy day. I didn't do anything like that today.
But the knife disappeared after that. Do you know anything about it?
Not about anything that happened afterwards, sorry. I raced out of the room then and there.
You raced out? What? You were running in the halls? That's it, I'm telling the head maid. You're gonna get in trouble for sure.
The knife made me remember something from when I was younger. I panicked.
Natalie covered her eyes and shook her body. You remembered when you got hurt?
Yeah, there was a cute dog at the time. I followed the dog and went deep into the woods. Uh-oh, not the dog. Looked out the door and saw a black shadow walking. And looked again, it was 2 seconds. Yeah, it's the black dog. Then whoa, really? Then the knife was used to attack me. The person who attacked me is... Natalie! Actually, I have no idea who's talking. I was right. I'm such a good guesser.
I turned to where the voice had come from. Ms. Noel was running toward us, brandishing a knife.
Dang, that dog is tall.
Here you are. I was looking all over for you.
Oh, Aunt.
I'm sorry. I had you clean after me.
That's fine. Are you okay? Look, she's smiling. That's like the first time we've ever seen that. Not really.
Natalie. Ms. Noel held Natalie in her arms as if to comfort her. As if to, but I knew she's full of shit. Noelle wouldn't comfort somebody if her life depended on it. Huh? What's going on? Aunt, so these two are... I don't know. What does an aunt mean? They're insects.
You should go home today. I'll accompany you for a bit. Okay.
Grasping Natalie's hand, the two started to walk off. Ah, what? They don't have to do any work now? Jeez. Gonna be me solving all these murder trials myself. Ms. Noelle? What the hell? She's supposed to be helping me in the garden.
Yes.
If I may, can I talk to you after? Gotta talk about your performance. You're slacking as head maid.
Sure, I'll be back soon.
Yes. Shortly after, Miss Noelle returned alone, covered in blood.
What do you want to ask me? Is it about Natalie?
That too. Natalie was calling you aunt earlier.
Yes, Natalie is my niece. The Lord and Mr. Maurice already know. Try to keep it a secret, though. I don't want to be given special treatment. I'll just keep treating her as an apprentice.
Understood. So you kept it all under wraps for Natalie's sake. A likely story. She's really special to you, isn't she?
Well, not really. It's free labor. Yes, I try to be firm with her. But if I'm not careful, I just end up too overprotective. Just like this time.
Now that I think about it, she did make me go with Natalie to the woods before. She must have been genuinely worried. Ms. Noelle, there is one more thing I'd like to ask about a stolen knife.
Why are you asking about that? Is that another task the Lord has given you? He really depends on you, doesn't he? You haven't even been here all that long. Ah, she's jealous. That's why she wants to get out the knife and kill everybody. Is what I'm telling myself, to make this more interesting. I got a question, Noelle. Holy crap. Oh yeah, this question is going down.
About the tea you brought into Mr. Irving's room. There was actually tea in the room before that. You brought yours after, right?
Why do you think so?
The proof that there was tea in the room before Ms. Noelle brought hers.
Is the broken cup? Wait, what do you get? Did they play this song before? It sounds really familiar. Have I heard this?
There was a teacup fragment in the room. It would have been from the cup that Louisa brought earlier. Natalie broke that one, so you brought a new one to replace it. Is that right?
The red in the flowers above opponents represents their blood from you smacking them to agree with you. Psh. I can't move my hand that fast. Psh. Ah, whatever. I cleaned up the mess, but you still found out. I ran into Natalie just as I was bringing some tea to Mrs. Grace. I ended up putting her tea in the Lord's room instead.
Is that so? Mr. Irving returned to the room after that.
So, you mean to accuse me of stealing the knife?
I didn't say the knife was stolen, you fool! Yes!
Oh, crap.
Given the circumstances, you're the only one who could.
I see. And how did I do it, pray tell? Was there anything suspicious? Take her down. I can't believe Ms. Noelle did something.
Yes, you probably used this to steal it. Ms. Noelle used this to steal the knife. The knife! You cloned the knife, didn't you, just so you could steal it? You stole the knife by hiding it in a tea cozy, didn't you?
Uh-oh, got her.
Guess I was right. Why did you steal the knife?
You don't need to know. You'll be happier if you don't.
Really? The knife must be related to... the dog. The exorcism. The promise with Layla.
I have no idea. What of it?
This is irrelevant.
Oh no, we're gonna die. I better save. I actually have no idea. Must be related to the black dog? Ah.
Natalie was apparently the victim of a black dog attack in the woods. One that left her face scarred. She herself didn't remember anything back then. That's just what people told her what happened.
Oh. Yeah, saving saves the day.
The truth is she was attacked with that knife, wasn't she? That's why you stole it.
She was attacked with the knife? And Irving knows about it? So did Irving attack her? That seems unlikely, but I guess it's possible. That's right. Natalie remembered what happened when she saw the knife. When I heard that, I got rid of it. That poor girl. That knife caused her so much pain. It frightened me. I just couldn't let it sit there. A likely story. Congratulations! Question finished.
What did you do with the knife you stole?
I threw it into that pond over there.
Isabel pointed at the pond in the corner of the garden.
I'll explain that I stole the knife to the Lord myself. Sorry to cause you so much trouble.
With that, Ms. Noel headed back to the manor.
Oh god, I'm sorry about the ads. That sucks. I gotta remember to hydrate more. Reading a lot.
I wasn't able to ask her anything in detail about who attacked Natalie and such. I was afraid to ask. After that, I searched the pond that Ms. Noel mentioned. The knife wrapped in cloth had luckily gotten stuck in a shallow part of it. Sir, I got your stabbing weapon back.
Still hasn't returned, has she?
Mr. Marie's voice echoed through the hall when I arrived back at the manor with the knife. What's wrong?
Noelle went to the Lord's room but hasn't returned. It's almost dinner time. What could she be doing?
I mean, do you want me to spell it out for you? She has been head maid here for a while. I'll give you one guess. Really? Should I go look for her?
Yeah, please.
Is Mr. Noel still talking with Mr. Irving? It's been a while. Figured they'd be done talking by now. I'm just gonna go interrupt. Excuse me? Huh? When I entered the room, Miss Noel was sitting at the table alone. She seemed to be in a daze. Miss Noel?
Ellie, what's wrong? Why are you in my room? Is she dead? Apparently not.
Mr. Reese told me to come check on you.
Goodness, would you look at the time? I must not be all here.
Where's Mr. Irving?
I don't know, stuffed in the closet, I guess.
I looked around the room, but Mr. Irving was nowhere to be seen.
He left. In a body bag.
For where?
Who knows?
Who knows? Ms. Noel's acting strange. So what happened then? Did you talk to Mr. Irving? Talk to Mr. Irving?
Yeah, I apologized to the Lord and explained why I stole the knife. Then I asked if he was really the one used to attack Natalie.
What did Mr. Irving say?
He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said he was really the one used to attack Natalie. What did Mr. Irving say? He said He said it was one of the same.
Did he really say that? What a jerk.
Irving, you have some explaining to do. So the stories about the black dog were all lies. Lies fabricated by the adults at the time to hide the real culprit.
Hide?
Actually, there were rumors at the time that Natalie was attacked by the son of the Roquefort family. Some people said they saw a silver-haired boy carrying a knife deep in the woods. The mere mention of it always infuriated the adults, though. Who allows you to even make a living here, they'd say.
The Roqueforts really are like the masters of Rakistan Village. So... But did Mr. Irving really attack Natalie? I can't believe that guy got killed by stepping on bullets. He's so dumb. I don't think he could attack anyone.
I think he did it. The Lord acknowledged it when I spoke with him just now. Oh shit. Well, I guess he's an attempted child murderer then. This explains why people in town wouldn't say anything to Ewan when he asked about it. Oh yeah. They don't want to implement. Wait. What's the word? Not implement. I can't remember. Insinuate? No. Whatever. Okay. I said if he attacked Natalie, attacked a villager for no reason at all, that I don't want him becoming head of the household. I'd rather he drop dead, I said. Oh god. Well, guess we're gonna be new head maid. Incriminate. Incriminate. That's it. Implicate is close, yes. I would have also accepted that. Then he said very well and left. What a little bitch.
She'd rather he dropped dead. Very well, he said. And then left? What a little bitch. Suddenly, my dream flashed in my mind. Don't tell me. This guy's friggin' died again? Don't tell me Mr. Irving killed himself. What a little bitch.
Here I was, thinking Mr. Victor was the culprit. Do you think it was actually Mr. Irving all along?
Victor?
Is he gonna kill her? No, I think he's gonna kill himself. That is...
No, I'll ask you about that later. I need to go look for Mr. Irving, the murderer. Sorry, attempted murderer of a child.
Why?
Because Mr. Irving could die at any minute.
Oh, well, let me keep you here. Oh my god! Just say that with a freaking straight face. Alright. I need to move some stuff around. Get out of my way. Yeah, that's what I always wanted. Air hydration. of a sort.
What?
I can't forgive the culprit who scarred Natalie's face. I've always wanted that person dead.
Ms. Noel. I mean, I guess it makes sense, to be honest. What should I do?
Search?
Get on the fucking ground. I'm gonna search you. I need to find Mr. Irving no matter what, because I don't want him to die. I've been powerless until now. I couldn't help even when I had a dream of someone dying. He thought me, I can change that. He thought me, I can change that. If it's a life that maybe I can save, I definitely don't want to overlook it. Excuse me. I ignored Miss Noel and headed for the door. That moment.
Is she attacking me?
What a dick! I fell forward. Someone had pushed me from behind. What?
I'm sorry, stay here for a while. I'll do the rest.
Ms. Noel left the room, closing the door behind her. I heard the doorknob being fiddled with after she was gone. What did she do? I tried to open the door, but but the knob wouldn't turn at all. It seems to have been tampered with, somehow.
Uh-oh.
Ms. Noel's long gone, and all I can sense on the other side of the door is silence. I'm locked in. No! Is there a way to get out? Is there a way? What should I do? Scream! Someone! Someone get me out of here! I faced the door and screamed as loudly as I could. Doesn't seem like anyone was coming. Didn't anyone hear me? What should I do? Scream! Someone get me out of here! It doesn't work. God damn it. Is nobody listening? I should check the room while I'm here. I feel bad for Mr. Irving. You know, on the fact that he's gonna get murdered and all. But there might be something useful. Now that he's gonna be dead, I'm gonna need all the money I can get. I checked inside the wardrobe. Is there anything I can use to get out of this room? Huh?
Oh no, it was his brother that did it. No, don't do it. Everything in this whole place is a huge misunderstanding, apparently. Nobody's ever to blame for anything bad.
There's a picture of the back of one of the drawers. A photo of two boys. They look exactly alike. Are they twins? One seems to be Mr. Irving. He does look sort of familiar. The other one, oh my god, I wouldn't even begin to recognize him. He's so different. It really is him. Does that mean he has a brother? That's a first for me, though. What does that mean? Two brothers at the same time? Oh, that's a first for me. Oh, hang on. Ms. Noel did say something before. I'm gonna friggin' murder him. I want him dead. Oh, yeah, that's what she said.
Here I was thinking Mr. Victor was the culprit. To think it was actually Mr. Irving all along.
Is this other person in the photo the Mr. Victor that Ms. Noel was talking about? Maybe they really are brothers.
A clone! Oh my god, you're right. It is a clone. Which one do I shoot? Trick question. Both of them.
I wonder where he is now, though. I pondered it for the next 20 minutes.
Saved picture of boys in memory. You might not want to do that.
I opened the curtain and looked out. Someone was there. Ah, is that... I looked down from the window and saw Mr. Ewan. It seems like he was gonna walk past without noticing. What should I do? Call him! Mr. Ewan! Mr. Ewan!
Wow, what a magical bird is chirping for me late at night. It almost sounds like it's saying my name.
I tried calling out to him, but he didn't seem to notice. Should I call him louder? But I do that, Ms. Noel might hear. That'd make it even harder to get out.
Why would that make it harder to get out?
Huh.
I guess I'll look for other ways.
How else can I get him to notice? I'll take a look around the room and give it some thought.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'll still be there.
He's a very slow walker. There's a candle on the chest. Can I use this to get Mr. Ewan's attention? I know! I'll set the room on fire! He'll definitely notice it then.
Throw it at Ewan. Drop candle wax? Let's throw it at him. Throw a brick at him. That'll get his attention.
I threw the candle at Mr. Ewan.
Huh? What is this? Free candle? Holy shit!
The candle struck Mr. Ewan's body, causing him to look up suspiciously.
Ellie, what the fuck, bro?
He finally noticed me leaning out of the window. I gestured to him that I was trapped and in need of help.
Okay, I'll catch you, so jump! That seemed like a great idea.
Mr. Ewan opened his arms wide toward me. Finally! What should I do? Jump off now!
I want to save it just in case I die here.
Okay! It's a little scary at this height, but here goes nothing! I put my foot on the windowsill and jumped toward Mr. Ewan.
Wait a minute, not even a countdown or anything?
Huh? Is there a problem with that? But I didn't have time to fully think that sentence before my leg snapped in half as I smashed into the ground. But it was too late.
Oh.
Suddenly, a strong shock coursed through my body. Rather than being caught gently in Mr. Ewan's arms, it was more like my entire body simply crashed into him. I broke 12 of his ribs and his spine.
Ugh, my spine!
He crumpled to the ground, unable to fully stop or slow my momentum. I didn't tell you I was like 300 pounds? Jeez.
What was that? I heard a loud crash. Ellie? Ewan? Oh god! Oh god, they're both dead! What are you doing?
Mr. Maurice and Mrs. Noel had heard the commotion and come running.
Oh, you tried to get out of the room? How unfortunate. You've gone and injured yourself.
I was carried inside and treated for my injuries. By the time I was finally able to move again, it was already after midnight.
I guess he was already dead, right?
I tried to go back for Mr. Irving, but it was all too late. When we finally stumbled upon him, he had already become what I saw in my dream. A corpse.
Landing failure. Well, dang, we didn't make it. Good thing I saved. We're finally out of save spots.
Don't jump. I better not do anything rash. I need to go about this as safely as possible. Is there anything I could use to jump off safely?
Probably not, to be honest. You cannot made for the next 50 to 90 business years. Oh god, no! That's awful.
Ah, let me use these sheets as a rope. It'll be safer to jump from the lowest possible height. I removed the sheets and tied them to the window frame, using that as my means of escape. The sheet is only like 6 feet long though, so honestly, doesn't do much.
Okay, I'm ready. Jump from there.
The sheets didn't reach the ground, so I climbed down as far as I could and then jumped toward him. Snapped his spine right in half yet again.
You would have guessed jumping out of the window without a plan or countdown would end in failure. Nah. You just do whatever you want. It's a video game. Are you okay?
Yes, thank you very much. Mr. Ewan gently lowered me to the ground.
But how did this happen?
Well, I tied the sheet around the window frame, climbed down a little bit, and then told you I was gonna jump, and you were like, okay. And then I was like, okay. And then I jumped. And then you were here. You were here for the whole thing. What do you mean, how'd this happen? Well, actually, I told him Mrs. Noel was the one who stole the knife, plus her motive for doing so.
Rapunzel, let down your hair. Wig falls off and you kill her.
Oh, God.
What on earth? So she told him she'd rather he'd drop dead? He said very well and just up and left? God, what a little bitch.
Yes, I'm very worried. I have no idea where he went.
Well, probably the ambulance brought him up. Came and picked him up. Then that was...
What is it? Do you know something?
Well, I was deep in the woods just now, where people say they saw a black dog. I saw something silver on my way out. Bullets scattered all over the ground. In an ingenious trap to kill somebody. It was a robot chicken skit? Oh. I've never seen that one. I've seen a lot of robot chicken. I thought it was nothing, but that could be.
Mr. Irving, it could very well be.
What do you mean something silver? What does that mean? I think if you saw somebody's head of hair, you would know it was a person.
I'm gonna look for him.
I'm coming. I'll grab some lanterns, so wait here.
And so we made our way to the dark woods behind the manor, light sources in hand, skipping all the way. Da 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 da.
This area is under control. There shouldn't be beasts about. But be careful when we go deeper in the woods. We don't know what's out there.
Okay. But I'm a maid. I can fucking handle it. Are you kidding? Although scared of just how dark the area was, Mr. Ewan and I ventured further in.
What do you really think that Irving's gonna kill himself? Something tells me you're overthinking things.
I really think he will, yes.
Why?
I had a dream in which Mr. Irving dies.
A dream? Is that why you think he'll die? Man, that's stupid. Is that why I'm out here?
Bullets are out there, Ewan. Don't do it.
It might seem silly, but I've been able to help Mr. Irving time and again thanks to my dreams. In fact, it was my dreams that helped me prevent you from attacking him at all. Yeah, remember that part? Remember that when you were gonna friggin' murder him?
You can't be serious. Then again, I guess you did seem to predict what was going to happen back then. Fine, I trust you. In any case, we need to find him. There's a bunch of stuff we need to ask him.
Right.
Huh? What, you don't want to?
Well, I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't actually ask him anything at all. If I could just confirm his safety, that's enough. Learning the truth would be frightening in itself.
What, getting cold feet now? As nosy as you are, can't you solve anything without knowing so in advance?
Well, wait, no, I did all those questioning things. I can solve stuff, you little jerk.
Look, I'm grateful to you. Thanks to you, I was able to learn about my father. That prevented me from going down the wrong path. I shudder to think what would have gone down if I had not known. I might have been a murderer.
Definitely would have been a murderer. Definitely.
Phoenix Wright demands that we find the truth. I can't.
Objection. Mr. Ewan.
Well, you decide what you want to do. I'm gonna ask him my questions whether you do or not.
He doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of encouraged to see someone so focused. I like a man who doesn't beat around the bush.
Judge Emmy. No, I'd never be the judge. That guy's kind of a jerk.
I want to be close with Mr. Irving. I want to follow Mr. Ewan.
Time to save again. Back at the very beginning. That would be a cool outfit. Wait, which outfit?
I want to be close to Mr. Irving.
Emmy wearing Phoenix Wright's suit? I already did that. I could still do that. I wore a suit and Phoenix Wright's suit. Oh, thanks for coming by, Sleepy.
I'll see you later. Bye.
I'll definitely tune in for Danganronpa.
Rather than question him, I'd rather be close to Mr. Irving. There might be things ahead that I'd rather not know about, but even so, I want to accept them for what they are. I want to be Mr. Irving's pillar, his strength. So I should be brave and move forward, as only I know how.
Forgot you did that. My memory's bad. Oh, that's cool. My memory's horrible.
We all have memory loss.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, that was like, probably September or something, so it's been a little while. It's not a very good suit. It has a lot of problems. That was early on in my cosplaying days. If I did it again, I would almost certainly I would fix it, wear a different suit.
With that mindset, I took a look around. Wasn't it here? There he is, he's dead! Oh well. My dream has suddenly come back to me. What was once hazy was now as clear as day. I remember, it's here!
What is?
This is the place where Mr. Irving died in my dream!
Is that so? If that's real, then would he be around here?
He might be. Why don't we split up and look?
Alright, if something happens, yell out. I won't go too far.
Mr. Ewan and I separated and searched for Mr. Irving. This area is quite dense. As is Mr. Ewan. I had a feeling I couldn't rely on the lantern alone to light the way, so I walked carefully. This is kind of scary. No one really knows what's deep in these woods after all. Could be bugs? Ew.
Yeah, let's all split up, gang. Great idea. That always works out super well.
There's a story of the black dog too, so...
Grr.
At that moment, I heard a feral growl. Mr. Irving has gone feral! He's only been out in the woods for an hour.
Snow Queen Emmy, Evil Fire Queen Emmy, Normal Peaceful Queen Emmy. Emmy is queen. Ha! Funny you should say that. I do have a new cosplay coming with wearing a crown.
What was that? A wolf? A bear? I spun around, lantern raised. There, out in the darkness, a black beast. Fangs bared a fire in its eyes. Black dog?
Grr. How intimidating. Grr.
Ah! Without a second thought, I made a break for it. And collided with something head on. A tree. God, I suck at running away. Oh my.
Ellie!
Oh, wait.
Ellie, are you okay?
What? Mr. Irving? You're alive? Oh geez, I'm out here for nothing, I guess.
How did I predict certain cosplays of things twice? Oh, I don't know. Wait, what was the last one you predicted? Oh, Maid Emmy? Wow. That was a good one to predict. A just voice. Exactly.
I looked up straight into Mr. Irving's eyes. He was hugging me. You gotta stop hugging me. I mean, it's great and all, but kind of out in the woods.
He gets munched on by a dog?
No, I had a wild dog after you, did you? Oh, had a wild dog after you, did you? Seems they've made this place their home again. Shoo, away with you!
He shot the beast a hostile glare, causing it to retreat in fright. A wild dog? Not the black dog, then?
No, the black dog is referring to me when I stabbed a small child as a kid. I think that's just an old folk tale. I've never met someone who's actually seen it.
Oh, is that so, huh? Funny you should say that.
Wow, indeed.
But why are you here?
I was looking for you, Mr. Irving. I had a bad feeling after hearing Ms. Noel's story. I thought you might die, just like I saw in my dream. I was worried that you might kill yourself.
Really? So you grasp that much? You really are amazing.
He's trying to squeeze you to death like a snake to assert dominance over the dog. They're hilarious. So he was stalking you, Irving.
Were you really gonna kill yourself? Is that why you're here? I mean, come on.
I came here because I thought I might be able to remember something. That Natalie girl was attacked here. After listening to Noel, I figured I need to remember what happened back then. Just remembering is terribly painful. The urge might have killed me, kind of like I tried to kill that young child.
Snakeskin Emmy. Ew, that sounds kind of gross.
The urge? So that's how fragile Mr. Irving is right now. I'm glad I met him before something terrible happened. But... what do you mean by remember? You don't remember what happened 10 years ago?
No, I don't have any memory of that time. Seeing the knife did jog my memory about the incident somewhat, but still. 10 years ago, my family said it was Victor was the one who did it. I was confused whether I did it or...
Victor, is that...
Is that your brother?
Is that the name of the knife?
What about Farmer Emmy?
Well, I could, but would that look any good? Farmers aren't exactly known to be like the height of fashion.
There was a picture with 2 boys in your room, my lord. Is Victor one of those boys?
You saw that, did you? Well, yes, that's right. He was my twin brother. Brother.
I love how you said that.
Mr. Irving's voice was almost a whisper.
He's dead now, though. Passed away in a car accident when my mother right after this was alive.
Is that so? My lord, could you speak the fuck up? Do you think your brother was the one who did it? The incident 10 years ago, I mean.
I do, yes. Well, I think it was one of us at least. My memory of that time is still quite fuzzy.
Just like my hair. Have you felt it? It's quite strange. Doesn't even feel like hair.
So many things happened back then that I get more confused the more I remember.
Speaking of which, what else happened 10 years ago? I think there was like a new ABBA album came out.
Maybe his brother framed him. Oh my god, you might be right. Also the Black Dog incident. Oh. What else happened? Oh yeah, this thing. The seance. Oh, the exorcism.
There was an exorcism conducted by Ms. Mahi and others.
They did that because of the incident itself.
Yeah, ghost happened.
Because of the incident? Why on earth would an exorcism have taken place? Anyway, the 2 events are connected then. Ms. Mahi was saying she felt the same thing from the exorcised spirit back then as she did from the culprit's letter this time around.
Yeah. It was hard to believe when I first heard it, but if it's true, then somehow this incident is connected to the one that occurred 10 years ago.
Oh god, no. Halloween is so far away, but clown Emmy? I don't think I could find a clown outfit good enough that I would want to wear it. Do you not hate clowns or find them terrifying? I feel like most people do, especially kids.
All the more reason for me to have to remember properly.
I know it's gonna be painful I know it's gonna be painful for you, my lord. I hope I can help.
Haley, thank you.
Mr. Irving smiled. He seemed to be choosing his words carefully.
Then, can you just listen to my story? I get confused if I try to remember by myself.
What? But I don't know anything about it. You are going to be remembering by yourself.
That would scare so many people. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to scare people. Doll Emmy. Oh, that I could do. That I could actually do. You might not like it, but I could do it.
You may not want to hear some of the things I end up saying, but still.
I'll be fine. I had to listen to Mr. Ewan for like an hour. I'm prepared to accept anything. Any facts.
Really? Are you sure? I've got some pretty nasty shit to tell you. Anything. Alright. Get ready.
Bartender Emmy. That's pretty simple, isn't it? You just like hold up some drinks. Yeah, I can do that right now. Ah. Yes, Emmy, that's how you drink. You turn your arm backward and you drink from your wrist. Yeah, like that. Inverted non-Emmy.
Yes, no matter what happens, I'll stay with you without looking away. Before I could finish, Mr. Irving placed a hand onto my cheek. He morphed into a horrible monstrosity, something like akin to Cthulhu. But I did say I wouldn't turn away no matter what happened.
We have to break our arms to drink. Very true. What would opposite Emmy even be? The Cthulhu monster? Oh my.
My lord?
Ellie, will you really accept all the facts I tell you?
He looked me straight in the eyes. He was so close I could feel his gentle breath. Yes. Yes, of course.
Doesn't matter who I am?
Who you are? There was some anxiety in Mr. Irving's eyes. Why is he so incompetent about himself? He has more than just the noble title. Still, maybe that's what makes him so adorable.
Ooh, I don't think she's ever had like an actual like affectionate word to say about him. She's always just been like,
I want to protect him. He's my lord.
he's about to strangle you. Oh God, get out of there. Get out of there, go.
Yes, no matter who you are. You are important to me, more than anything else. We've known each other 4 days. That's long enough for true love to blossom, isn't it?
Ellie.
When Mr. Irving and I were so close.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Mr. Ewan. Thanks.
Hey, there you are, Irving. You're okay. Whoa, you two look like you're about to kiss or something. Pretty funny. I know that's definitely not what's going on here. So I'll just interrupt the whole thing.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Ewan. Thanks. Thank you so much. I'm going to take a very short break. I just really need to get more water. I've been obviously drinking a little bit, and the beverage I had was just not enough. So I'll be back very shortly. I guess I might as well. That's not a hand, you stupid thing. Oh God. I might as well go ahead and just do an ad. That way it puts them off for a little while longer. And yeah. Oh God, I'm getting stuck on all kinds of things. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Your ad is a boring documentary? Wait, the whole thing is for a documentary or it is a documentary? That'd be hilarious. The whole ad was like 40 minutes long. Oh yeah, probably no hands for the rest of the stream. I don't know. It was like the thing I used for that. Let's just say technical difficulties. It's no big deal. They'll be back tomorrow.
Ewan is making his way through the shrubbery. Huh? Are you kidding? Mr. Irving let go of me and I took a step away. No, God damn it! No! I was so close! Did you seriously just step in here? You can't read the room?
What?
Seems he wasn't looking.
Ewan, you were looking for me too, were you? Yeah, I had a lot of questions to ask. But seems like you've forgotten a lot, so it might be better to ask after you got your memory back.
What? Why do you know that?
Oops, I was trying to act like I didn't see. I didn't see you two about to friggin' smooch.
Trying? Then you were watching just now? Ah, well, what'd you think, huh?
Irving was the dog and he shapeshifts and runs off. That was his dog brother paid to help him? You know, the plot of this game has been a little bit ridiculous. We might get there.
Maybe. You two started to talk about things not entirely relevant to me, so I didn't want to keep waiting around. Hope you don't mind my showing up.
Ah, what a jerk. He's like, I'm into this. I'm watching. Oh, they're about to kiss? No, this is not about me, so I'm going to interrupt it. Really? Is this guy fucking for real?
Stop blushing. I get uncomfortable too. Anyways, Irving, just remember about what happened.
Yeah, just remember. Just do it.
That black dog drivel we used to cover up the truth about your case from 10 years ago, right? If you could just jog your memory, I'll be closer to the truth about my dad's death. I'll help you in any way I can, if it helps you to remember.
Well, all right then.
Mr. Irving gave it some thought, then spoke again.
Nope, got nothing, sorry.
Need more water.
I'm thinking about going back to the manor and ask Mahi some questions. Would you come with me?
Miss Mahi?
Yes, after remembering some things, I think it's better to ask her about what happened 10 years ago. But I still can't trust her fully. Hearing about the past might make me a little upset too. I might lash out and kill her. So it certainly would help if you were there with me. I say, sure, not you. Get out of it, you jerk.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. Then let's go.
Someone was in the garden when we arrived back at the manor. Ms. Noel. Ms. Noel noticed she was a little surprised.
My lord, why did you return?
Uh-oh.
To bring back my memory. I didn't tell you before, but my memory is still somewhat patchy when it comes to the incident 10 years ago. I want to get things straight for your benefit too. I'm responsible for all of you.
Yeah, but she just kind of wants you to die, so...
No, why don't you just freaking die right now?
Huh?
Miss Noel eyed Mr. Irving, then handed a piece of paper.
What is this, math? I don't know this. +1 G5. What is this? This was in that box. When I stole the knife, I brought it with me and left it in my pocket. I see.
I didn't even notice it. I wonder if Mr. Oliver put it there.
We need to consider what this memo means, too.
Absolutely. Let's get to the bottom of this.
My name is now Let's Find Out Everything. Indeed.
Is that really your name now?
Mr. Let's Find Out Everything. Mr. Irving strode forward. With newfound resolve, I followed behind.
To be continued. Really? So, feels like not really much happened there. Oh, we're at the final chapter already? Long name, sir.
Immediately after returning from the woods, we asked Ms. Mai to come to the basement. As you can see, we've brought a rusty knife and some shovels. Why don't you close the door behind you?
Oh, what's her voice?
Ah, I came here a long time ago.
Oh, wait, no, it was the... I came here a long time ago. How nostalgic. The ritual was performed in the room just ahead.
You did it here underground? This is where you perform the exorcism?
Stepping foot in here for the first time, Mr. Ewan looked around suspiciously.
So what was he wanted to talk about?
I wanted to ask about the exorcism 10 years ago. Some parts of my memory are still missing. So can I confirm some things with you?
If that's the case, then I couldn't possibly refuse. Please ask me anything.
Can we ask some questions as well?
Fucking no, are you kidding me?
Of course.
Then first of all, why was the exorcism performed?
Oh, excuse me, Ellie. Obviously, I'm going to ask questions first. So first of all, why was the exorcism performed?
We wanted to ask to give you some cooking recipes. Yeah, what do you know? Anything good? We did expel the evil spirit possessing Mr. Victor.
Mr. Victor was Mr. Irving's twin brother.
Yeah? Now, he was such a gentle child, but after a certain age he started tormenting animals as if he was possessed by something. Probably the spirit of Irving.
Tormenting animals?
Back then there had been squirrels and rabbits killed in the woods, and they said it was the work of the Black Dog.
Then you mean the one who really killed them was Mr. Victor? And Natalie was attacked in the same way, right?
Natalie? She must be the girl from the village. Oh, it was a nutcase. Yeah, I think so. I think he was like a future serial killer. It seems so. When we received the request, we were told that a girl from the village had also been attacked.
I see. So it was Mr. Victor who attacked her.
Which means that Irving is innocent.
I think so. Hearing that, I don't see any reason for us to believe that Mr. Irving was behind the attack. Unless he secretly is Mr. Victor. But why did Mr. Irving think that he himself might have been the culprit?
You have any idea what happened? No, I'm more confused than that anything else.
Confused?
Well, after hearing about it, my memory became clear. I'm sure that my brother was responsible for the attack. That day, he brought home a knife with blood on it. I can remember everyone's faces turning pale.
Yeah, congrats, Irving. You're innocent. You can go home now. Run on home.
My parents had been worried and made him see a doctor. But after the incident, my grandfather started to claim that he was possessed by a demon or an evil spirit. That explains the exorcism.
Before we were called, they had already tried a number of methods, like having a priest exorcise the demon. However, none of them seemed to really work. The Lord told us that he wanted the evil spirit gone, and told us to do whatever was necessary to cure him. So we cut off his head. Cured him right up.
Whatever was necessary.
In those days, my grandfather also governed the village, so we couldn't have a member of the family attacking someone from the village. Victor said he didn't mean to hurt the girl, he just wanted to show her with a knife and scare her, but grandfather wouldn't listen to such an excuse. My parents begged him to stop, but he pressed on with the exorcism.
I think he definitely did it and knew he was doing it.
What did you do during the exorcism?
First, Mom chanted an incantation in Victor's room. New Spider-Man side film in the works is called Madam Web. Oh, that's an interesting name. I kind of like that. I assume it's like a Spider-Woman, Spider-Girl type of thing. I'll have to check it out. But that didn't seem to work, so at the Lord's request, our methods gradually became more severe.
That's right. After a while, the ritual moved to the room just ahead. Not even family members are allowed inside. For days after, we heard screaming.
I was locked out too, so I don't know any of the details. Mom really tried everything she had, but in the end, she was able to drive this evil spirit out with fire. Oh, cool. Side character in the comics, she has hypnosis or something. Oh. I've never heard of her, but sounds cool.
So in short, they locked up and tortured a child for a number of days. A 10-year-old child. Sure, what he did was bad, but even so.
So that's why Mr. Irving's parents tried to stop it.
Mom still never told me any details about what happened. This is the only case that she never talked about. And recently she's been moaning in her sleep, saying the name of the evil spirit they exorcised. I get that you think that that's related somehow, but trust me, she's just lonely. That they tortured the boy. They did.
What does it mean? Do you think she's being possessed?
Could it be some sort of psychic phenomenon? Or is it because she's traumatized by what happened?
It could be. In any case, if this is causing her agony, they want to find out what happened.
Speaking of which, you said that you sensed the same feeling from the letter as you did from the evil spirit?
Yes, they make me feel like they have the same spiritual energy. Yeah, it might be PTSD, to be honest.
Spiritual energy? That's nonsense.
Essentially, it's the energy that all living things have. If a person has strong spiritual energy, then they may stay and become a spirit after they die.
Ah, so what do you mean by evil spirit?
Didn't I just say? Are you listening? That's what Mom called the feeling she had when she met Mr. Victor 10 years ago.
The feeling that you had when you met Mr. Victor, you had the same feeling before.
So that means Victor wrote the letter?
That's one possibility. If I was right about what I felt.
It's not possible he died, didn't he?
It is possible for a ghost to write a letter. Uh-huh, sure it is. I'm sure you're suspicious after what happened at the seance, but that was just a lack of skill on my part.
So the ghost wrote the letter?
Now, the truth is I don't know. I felt the same spiritual energy, but I can't tell whether the person who wrote it is dead or alive.
So it's possible that he's alive. That's more believable than the idea that a dead person wrote the letter. But
Mr. Victor died in a car accident along with Mr. Irving's mother.
really? Did you see the bodies? Did you poke them with a stick? That's the only way you could tell for sure. I didn't. The bodies came home after the incident.
They came home? That's a weird way to phrase that.
But they were in an awful state, so I wasn't allowed to see them. But my father should have confirmed their identities.
Or maybe he wanted you to think that Victor was dead. Maybe Irving's granddad was actually trying to kill Victor? That makes sense, actually.
I don't know how bad they really were, but are you sure that he properly checked the bodies? Again, the whole stick thing. You just gotta poke them.
Ow! Why would you say that? Dude, like I know it was 10 years ago, but Jesus.
If they were minced up or something, you wouldn't even be able to tell they were human.
Mr. Ewan, come the fuck on. Are you serious?
Now that you mention it, I think they were pretty minced up, actually. I don't know how their identities were confirmed. I just believed whatever I was told back then. That's kind of kept on happening all the way till now. I say, should we investigate? Let's find their corpses.
Investigate how?
Well, we can ask people at the church where the bodies were buried, or check the old newspapers. Maybe there's an article about the car accident.
I see.
I don't know how much of the medium story we can believe, but let's trust her for now. If she's lying, we'll kill her and bury her here.
I'm standing right here.
Well, then you better not be lying.
It's not suspicious at all. I'd also like to find out what happened. Let's work together.
No way. I mean, sure. Anyway, was there more to your story?
No, I told you everything I know.
I'm hitting on you. You don't get okay. Well, I'm gonna go investigate right away. It's late, so we don't have much time either. I've got to get to Betty Boys.
With that, Mr. Ewan left the basement.
Oh good, I saved a corpse in my memory.
But why?
Mr. Irving was standing restlessly. He had just been told that his deceased brother may be the culprit, so it was only natural. What should I do? While I was wondering what I should say, Mr. Money stepped forward to face Mr. Irving.
If you don't mind, I might look through that adjacent room.
The room next door?
The ritual took place in a neighboring room, so there might be traces of Mr. Victor's spiritual energy. I was to confirm whether I was wrong about the energy I sensed from the letter.
I see. I don't mind, but...
Mr. Irving looked around the room, troubled.
I don't know how to get to the next room. I'm sure that we can get to the next room from here.
Looking around, I couldn't see any door other than one to the ground floor. The entrance to the room next door is hidden?
All the characters seem to need some degree of therapy? Yes, definitely. I mean, does the MC need therapy? I mean, they've seen a lot of people die, but they seem to be okay. But I came here before a family member opened the door, so I don't know how to open it.
Miss Mai doesn't know either. Fucking useless. She's a spirit medium. So to get to the next room, what should I do? Make a hole in the wall. Should we make a hole in the wall?
A hole in the wall? No, we should search the room before we try. What are you, stupid? God, you've solved all these things, and yet I don't know about you sometimes.
Oh yeah. Let's try that first. Search start. There must be a hidden door here. I need to find it. I need to save.
Number 2. Alright, I know we haven't been going very long at all, but I don't feel very good. I have no idea why. I thought maybe it was drinking, but I don't really feel like I'm drunk or anything, so I don't think it's that. Not sure. My stomach doesn't feel good, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Oof, indeed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Probably need to go get something to eat. I don't know. Not sure. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming out. As always, let's very quickly see if there's someone I can raid. Why not? Take care of yourself. Yeah, that's... I feel like in the past maybe I would have been like, oh, let's stick it out. But no, I should be healthy. Let's see. There's somebody we can raid. Oh, let's raid Gunslinger Guns. We haven't done that, like, ever. Right? Yeah, that's who I want to raid, because we never get to raid him.
30.
You can hear him speaking. As always, you don't have to stick around to watch. them, but please do join me for the raid. And it's, maid raid, as per usual. Alright.
Maid raid!
Three viewers ready to raid. Okay, let's go. And thanks so much for watching. I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully. Depending on how I feel. Not sure. Alright, see everybody later. Have a good night.
Bye!